All right, we got Landon Brooks with us. Pretty fired up. Landon, I know Landon's fired up.
Oh yeah.
First guy to send in his letter today. What time did you get up? What time did you send it in?
Woke up at 7. They opened at 7. The signings opened at 7. I signed I think at like 7:20, something like that. Yep. 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think yeah, fans. I think fans are going to really going to enjoy Landon, a true Boilermaker. Yeah, just kind of take us. I know I've talked to you before. It's been a while though. Kind of trace us back to the whole recruitment process with Purdue for you.
Yeah. Actually, so I live about 2 hours from Purdue. My family lives my half the side of my family lives all around Purdue. I've been there many times before I even like started playing football like that. And so I was getting recruited by a bunch of other schools, and Purdue came in kind of late actually. And but one day randomly, I'm just eating dinner, and Coach Walt calls me. He's like, "Hey, like, I want you to come play. I want you to come play for me." And I was like, "All right." So that was actually the only offer I cried for because that just like meant so much to me. So I was just like, it was overwhelming for me and my family, especially for my dad, because that's where he's from, and that's all he's heard about his whole life is just Purdue football. So it was awesome for them, and yeah, so they just came in, and I pretty much like it was. I kind of started to narrow it down pretty quick after that. I was like, yeah, I like Purdue. So
And how come you've been unwavering even in the midst of all the losses, even in the midst of Walters losing his job? You never wavered. You've never walked away from Purdue. Just why have you been so loyal? And why some people think why would anybody sign with a school that doesn't even have a head coach?
yes, sir. Yeah, I feel like it was just kind of the way I was raised. Like I've always been taught, by my family members that you stick with somebody and you stick to your word. Like if you say you're gonna do something, you do it. And that's just kind of the way I was raised, and that's the way, I guess I'll be my entire life. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So it's just kind of it's how I feel in the whole situation. I thought no matter what, if I told this school I'm gonna come play for them, I'm gonna come play for them no matter what. Even if times get hard, like sometimes people get blindsided by it that things can't get better, but they can for sure.
Yeah,
That's what my mentality going into it.
yeah, pretty mature outlook on things, Landon, for a guy so young, and yeah, an old school mentality. You don't see many people really sticking to their words.
Yeah.
Good stuff from a young man. And on the field too. You intrigued me, and we talked a little bit last night. 6'6". I know you're pretty lean still. What do you weigh? About 220?
No, I'm almost in the 230s right now. I'm like mid
Okay.
220s right now. Yeah, I've been able to put it on since season ended.
How
So
heavy? How heavy do you think you can get?
I want to play at 270. Like that's pretty heavy, but I gained. Yeah, last year I played at 170, which is crazy. Like well, the 2023 season I played at 170, and I put on 50 pounds almost by myself. So if I get to a good program, like I got the body type to easily put on weight. I just need a little bit of help, like with dietitians and stuff. It's kind of hard to do it all right now,
Yeah.
at home and like make my own workouts and everything. But once I get some help, I think I can play it 260, 270.
Where do you see yourself as a defensive end? You think you could be an outside linebacker? What do you think the
Yeah. Oh
goals?
yeah. Yeah. I think I could be a true defensive end in a 4-3, or I could be a walk down and whatever type of defense, even still a 4-3 outside in a 2 point stance, and playing off the tackle, whatever. Like I can slant if I get heavier, I can slant. But I like being in my 2 point stance pass rush, and that's my favorite. That's what I'm best at is my 2 point stance pass rush.
We talked a little last night. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I thought physically you remind me of Max Crosby.
Yeah.
He's got that same just long angular build that you seem to have, and we all know the type of football player Max is off the edge. And
Yes,
you said
sir.
he's the guy that you sort of like, right?
Oh yeah, I like watching him and Aiden Hutchinson for sure.
Yeah.
I kind of see myself playing like the both of them. Hopefully,
And,
hopefully.
just at Purdue will help, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Will definitely. Yeah, definitely.
He's another guy who's got that same type of frame that you have. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun watching you. And you are getting here at the semester, right?
Yes, sir.
I know you said you're going to live with Sawyer Anderson, the quarterback from Texas. You guys have formed a pretty fast friendship, it sounds like. So that'll be nice for you too.
Yes, sir. Of
Yeah, thanks again for giving us some of your time, Landon. Good luck finishing
course.
up the semester. Enjoy the holidays, and you'll be in West Lafayette before you know it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.